morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome everyone. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition Gatewalkers. That very, very boisterous introduction comes courtesy of me to one of our audience members, Rip Pebbles. If Rip Pebbles is still watching, they were concerned that I might be coming down with a cold. I will greatly inform you that my lung capacity and my ability to breathe are impeccable. I am perfectly healthy. Well, for someone who has type 2 diabetes, I am perfectly fucking healthy is how it goes. Anyway, welcome in, guys. For those of you who don't know what we're doing here, we're doing some role-playing games. We're having a bit of fun. We're going to be doing some awesome stuff. But before we pass it on to what we have to do here today, let's give a warm welcome to my players. And players, give a warm welcome to the folks at home.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy, everybody.
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Pebbles is here.
Yay! Ah, yay! I'm glad that Pebbles is here. All right, well, before we kick off, we have some announcements. We have, of course, our sponsors who make us look as good as we do here on the channel. We have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice. We have Hero Forge for the wonderful art you can see on screen here, all the character tokens and etc., etc. And Sirenscape for the amazing sound effects, such as the sound of... Let's see. Somebody give me a random sound. Thank you, Neil.
How's that?
Somebody give me a random sound, the word, so I can find it in the soundscape and then play the sound.
Horses.
Horses. Thank you. Jesus, Neil.
I was waiting for you to see that. Horses on ice. Given what's going on.
I could do horses on ice. Anyway. Good job. Anyway, the sound of horses. Horses. Fucking horses. Oh, wait, that's...
Should be hearing horses.
Should be hearing horses. Hold on. Try that one more time. There we go.
Neil.
Fucking horses. There they are. Boom. There we go. And I can even do the horses galloping as well. I can have them galloping. Where's my galloping sounds? There you go. See? All of these Sirenscape. Sirenscape. That's it. Beautiful. Go check it out. There's also a beta for something called Sirenscape Nova. I don't know what it is, but hey, there's the thing. I'm also glad that you're healing, Christina. There you go. Now, we are a little bit behind time, so I'm going to speed run through our intro. So... we have those sponsors. They're amazing. They're awesome. These are our Patreons. These are the characters. We have Carl, who is a skeleton, who is an inventor, who is a craftsperson who masters the art of making up bullshit. Whatever he picks up, he turns into something. Carl is played by the wonderful and incredible Nomad, a.k.a. Kyle. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, I'm good. I just realized we were live. I
We're
sat back
live.
down. I think.
No, it's kind. No, we're super live. Dig it in. Hey, Kyle. What you drinking, buddy?
A non-sponsored energy drink.
Oh, beautiful. It's blurred out as well and everything. So there you go. Perfect.
Yeah. If they pay us, then it'll unblur automatically.
Fan-fucking-tastic. This is why we have Kyle here, guys. This is why Nomad is here. Anyway, we then move on to Bill Rattar, the barbarian dwarf, a mercenary who is out for revenge for all of the slights against him and his clans. We have, of course, Schoolie, the incredible. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Good. Excellent. Tell Well I said hi. What? Sorry.
Still too warm here.
Still too warm. That's fair. That's fair. But, you know, there's a lot of things that are, like too warm for the British. We then have, playing the role of Rongol, who is an alien, who's trying to create a guild, who has found himself on the planet, and he is a thaumaturge, a master of learning about ancient artifacts from an alien world. We have Rongol, played by our dear friend Neil from Immersion Diversion. Hi, Neil.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good, fantastic, fantastic. Next up, we have taking on the role of our survivalist elf, Aelith, who has just managed to learn that a lot of her traumatic past with the Blight and her village being destroyed by the Blight had ties here to Osseo, the Black Frost Whale, and the corruption that is bleeding out from these lands. Aelith, played by our dear friend Jen. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
I'm going to keep embarrassing you. I'm doing great. I'm going to keep embarrassing you by telling you what an amazing job you did last week. And if anyone gets a chance to, please go back and watch last week's episode where Aelith got to get their role play on and do all the cool, amazing story things. It was a freaking awesome episode. One of my favorites by far. Und then we have taking on the role of the tiny puppet summoner, yeah, that's pretty much it. A puppet who was summoned in the likeness of a doll that was belonging to a kid who turned out to be okay and kind of a bit of a dick, to be honest. But Viv took on their own identity, is finding their own path in life, and has a jack-in-the-box with a knife as a companion. Viv is played by our dear friend Mac. Hi, Mac.
Hi, Dad.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I said it first. Uh-huh. And last but not least, playing the role of the Ice Elf Calvarian, who has just discovered his fallen clansmen who were kidnapped by the incredulous Etward Riddleson, whose brethren were slain here in the very room they find themselves. Calvarian, played by our dear friend Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Doing very well. Now, that is our players. This is who we're going to be enjoying today's game. But before we get into today's session, we have, of course, donations to talk about. Why do we talk about donations? Because I need food is what, that's basically it. We have, of course, guys, a number of ways you can donate to the channel and donate to all the cool stuff that we do here. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points. That can be used at any point in time in order to influence the game with things like inspiration, wandering bosses, wandering monsters, divine intervention, divine healing. All these cool things will help my players. Go check them out. They're amazing. And subscribers, if you subscribe to the channel, you earn channel points twice as quick. So hey, if you haven't done so, it's a good chance to. They're transferable. All these rewards happen to all the different games. We then also have monetary donations, which have more permanent effects on our table and on our characters. For $5, you can give a hero point or jinx point to a player or to me. Hero points are for the players. They are used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. Jinx points are used to counter hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, and complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from a deck of cards, either the deck of plot twists, which have a narrative plot twist that at random I will select, and then we will implement that into the game while we play, because I'm an improv god, and that is what I will do. The second $10 reward is a Harrow draw, which is a draw from the infamous fortune-telling Harrow deck. A prophecy will be read and associated with the Harrow card, and our players will then gain the ability to use GM powers to bring that prophecy to life at an appropriate time. Neil, say it with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. At an appropriate time. Thank you. Good. Yeah, fantastic. All right, then we have our $20 donation, which is the coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and a nat 20 is how we do it. We have a $50 donation, which is a boss buff, where we make everything super, 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 super hard, and then in return, our heroes get a magic item. That can be an item you design, an item I design, or hey, we just do what we want, and that's kind of how we go usually. Then we have a $100 secret menu item. The $100 secret menu item, because we are so close to the next campaign, will be something transferable from this campaign to the next campaign, and that is going to be something very, very special to my players. I'm going to give you the Gift of the Elven Kin. Gift of Elven Kin will mean that any of the characters who return from this campaign into the next game will, unlike everyone else, get to retain their second archetype build, so they will get to keep having the second archetype, which we are getting rid of with all of the new games. Sorry, but we are. That's just how it is, how it goes. Yes, you will. And so if we do get the $100 secret menu item, all characters that are repeating, as a reward for all the work that you guys have done for that character, you will get the second archetype, but only for that character. The second reward that you will get is you will become a friend to the elves, meaning any elf you interact with, you will increase your the step of your familiarity with that elf by 1, which everyone at the table will get, even if they don't bring their new characters back in. So that means everyone's going to have that boost regardless. All right. That is our secret menu item. Good, we're done. Dag question: if you were a god, PF, D&D, or mythical, which one would you choose? Ooh, that is a great question. If I had to say, if Dag was any god, I definitely want to be a Pathfinder god because I think they're cooler. I think it's just kind of nice that there are some just regular people who are gods. And I already know exactly which god I would like to be because I would like to... I already kind of have my own avatar in my own homebrew version of the Pathfinder world, and it is known as the Undertaker. The Undertaker is a lesser god of death. He's actually a storyteller. When detectives and sort of people who are looking for information about monsters or whatever seek information, the Undertaker is the person who understands the nature of bodies. He understands the nature of death. He gives people their quests. He tells people what horrible things have transpired. And he is also a god of accidents because sometimes shit happens, you know? That's it. So yeah, he's a lesser death god is the Undertaker. Yeah, he's also my character that no matter where in any of my games, if you go to the graveyard, the Undertaker is there, and it's always the same guy, like Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy in Pokemon. Just it's always the Undertaker. And there's no explanation. He'll always be ahead of you. That's it. There you go. Boom. Done. All right. I did everything. Good. Let's get started with today's game.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm in a mood today. I'm in such a mood that the story is going to bend and break a little bit. So, when last we left off, our heroes were streaming, in fact, towards the climax of our adventure. After a long and sordid journey trying to discover who they were after their memories were taken by the infamous Edward Riddleson, a person who started as an ally and benefactor for our heroes in their quest, turned out to be working for the very nefarious force that took our heroes' memories in the first place. Originally, our heroes worked with Riddleson to try and gather creatures known as the Samanka, that's it. The giant yetis with green fur and giant horns, who were a race of people now borderline extinct that had sealed Osseo the Black Frost Whale, a great and powerful psychic evil beneath the ice here in the land. Einamurin, the last of their people, is the last known seal of the Black Frost Whale, and if he dies, he will once and for all be freed to roam Galarian once more. In our hero's company, however, is Snowy Owl, a god-called ancient, powerful being that has taken on the body of Sakawichi, a traveling astrolab oracle, who is currently in a spirit form traveling inside of Calvarian, who has offered knowingly to use her life as the new anchor to keep Osseo sealed. The goal now is to travel into the first temple, head towards wherever Einamurin is, and replace him with Snowy Owl, and therefore emerge victorious. Did I forget anything? No? Fan-fucking-tastic. Love it. Now, we are in the temple. We've just arrived. Surrounding our heroes are the dead body of Calvarian's former patrolmates. All these different ice elves lay dead and strewn about the place, and scavenging their remains are these giant, evil-looking sloth creatures. Carl, with a incredible feat of acrobatic and technological prowess, launched his arms attached to grappling hooks across the room up to where these giant sloth creatures were, basically lariated one in the neck as it backflipped down and boom, got slammed into the ground. And as that happens, we are now going to break the game a little bit as Carl, you take aim with the with your giant hand, doing a 300 360-degree spin. You hurl the sloth across the room into the other sloth, who then also falls and plummets, both of them in a giant pile in the corner. As you do so, you place both of your hands left and right on one side of you, clasp them together, and blast them with a beam of heat-fired energy as you incinerate the two of these motherfuckers, and they are now dead, and you can see like these kind of like black ashen shadows of where they were standing on the other side of the room. You hear this kind of ka-chunk as a battery falls out of your arm. You can never use that ability ever again, but these two absolutely pointless creatures are now no longer a combat encounter for the start of today's session.
Whoa. All according to plan.
They always started with referencing one anime and it turned into two.
They did. So I am, because I no matter how much I do it, I'm just like, these guys are just here to take up time. And you know what? I've got so much more in today's game that I want to get to that I don't want to spend the first like 10 minutes of this game, not even 10 minutes, like first hour of this game in a drawn out combat with climbing, these guys. So there we go. As the dust settles, our heroes still have the bodies of the ice elves to deal with, but then further up ahead lays the lair of Osseo, the Black Frost Whale. So, let us begin.
Standing in awe at Carl's beam. He's just like, what? Turns and says, we should probably help your friends kill Varian first, right? Or maybe we take care of this after we deal with Osseo.
Yeah, I will need to take care of them, of course, but we do have more pressing issues at the moment.
We'll come back for them. I promise.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Do you want to lay them to the side for now? Even if we don't have time for everything, we could still give them a bit of a resting spot for now.
Like lean them on the wall.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you.
You're muted, Doug.
Sorry, it would not take you long to line them up against the wall and dress them with some of the cloth that you have around.
All right.
Carl's resisting the urge to just, I got this one. He's missing some ribs, though. It's weird.
We appreciate you resisting the urge, Carl.
The head just starts twitching. Like, yeah, no problem. It's fine. So what's the plan now? Now where to?
All right. Up ahead, you can see that there's multiple ways you can go. To the west, there is a set of double doors leading further into the facility. Up ahead, the corridor opens up to what looks to be 3 passages. The first, on your left, is a stairwell leading up and to the west. On your right, a stairwell to the east. In front of you, swaths of black frost cakes create a 15-foot tall archway, which looked like these blackened spider webs crawling and interlacing, obscuring what looks to be a trapezoid opening that leads down a slide covered in ice.
Ooh, slide.
But the way is shut. We need to.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you want to send one of your spy fingers one direction, and I'll send my Eidolon the other? See what's down the corridors first?
That's probably a better idea than splitting up and searching for clues. So yeah, sounds good. Carl, send his hand down, just detach his hand and have it crawl down the left corridor.
Okay. It'll climb up a short flight of stairs, roughly about 100 foot down, and it'll come back with a pair of double doors, one to the north and one to the south. to the right, the Eidolon will find that there is a very, very short distance before a southern set of stairs that lead down to a room, and a turn that leads to 2 double doors.
There's a lot of doors. Any preference which one?
What if we start with the ones here? Referencing the double doors. Where's the thing? Oh, that one.
Like the ones behind us?
Yeah, the ones behind it.
We haven't opened it, so you don't know where that goes, but you could probably ascertain from the layout that that quarter is like one section that'll connect eventually back up to the double doors you saw with your hand.
Yeah, so there's doors up there. It looks like they might connect if we head through here. Make sure we get through this place, no stone unturned.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to search, see if there's anything we can find useful before our confrontation.
Or do you want to just seal the doors, make sure there's no one in there that can ambush us from behind? If we seal the doors here and the ones around the corner.
Snowy Owl tells Calvarian that the black frost ice that is directly in front of this portal seems to be more potent than before. She's not sure that the protections you have will help you against this ice.
Amazing. Did she say this out loud, or is it just to Calvarian in his head? Okay, he is going to relay that to the group then to let them know that they need to be especially careful here.
Which means we're definitely getting closer. So yeah, I guess it all depends. Oh, sorry, go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go through the double doors. I'm with Bill Ratar on this. I want to make sure that we don't have anybody that is going to ambush us once we get up to where we need to go.
Okay. Just a heads up, though, the more time we do this, the more time Riddleson has.
But if there are people there, we're taking care of them now instead of while we're trying to fight Riddleson.
I agree with you. This is a good idea. Let's just be prepared for what happens later as well, so.
Making your way over to the southernmost door, you place your hand upon it. It's still also made of the same jade that this entire building is made of as well. With a rather hearty push, the door does give way. This time, no illusions or giant traps seem to abide here. But around you, there are a multitude of cells. Each of the cells contain what... well, actually, no, you can't see anything inside of them. They have, like, kind of the sliding slat so you can look inside. But you hear something moving from within. Large, heavy-set things moving in the dark.
With dark vision, would Bill be able to see anything through effectively the people?
Absolutely, yes you can. As you look into the peephole, what you see are these lumbering black frost infected creatures in several of the cells. In fact, 3 of the cells contain these creatures. Others contain human-sized black frost zombies.
These larger ones, roughly Yeti size, since we also fought Yetis.
Yeah. These are the Salmon Ka. These are the... yeah, they're not Yetis per se. Think of them like ancient Yetis.
Yeah. But the doors are firmly secure.
Right now?
Do they react at all? Like, do they notice Bill when he looks in? Like, in like uproar, like they're angry at him, or?
No. They seem, at least while the cell is closed, they seem to be quite docile.
So maybe we just leave the doors closed.
If anything happens when we're further in here and these doors open, they're not going to be able to get out the way we came in.
All the door cells suddenly open, the whole corridor seals shut.
Ah!
Well,
The gas kicks in, so we'll start fighting shadows as well.
Yeah, perfect.
But provided they look passive inside the cells and all that, Bill will suggest leaving them and potentially say, maybe when Osteal's dealt with, whoever is controlling them will fade and either they'll pass on or maybe they'll return to more normalcy. We can check when we come back.
Just to be safe, maybe we barricade the double doors. Like the ones that down here.
I've got an idea, guys.
There's wood on that cart back there.
Carl still has the lethargy poison from the lab that is supposed to knock something out. He has 6 vials left.
It's very technical.
I don't know if that'll work on undead, but
There's one way to
I
find
guess you could
out.
always try it on one, yeah.
Just
Gosh.
saying, it feels bad.
What-
I feel bad shooting fish in a barrel, but if we just knock them out, that way we know they can't follow us. Don't want to kill them. Feel bad about that one, but
Well,
if we could,
to be fair, they are pretty dead. You can kind of confirm that.
Yeah. So unless it unless it affects muscles, you know.
Well, if we
is
aren't
anybody
going
against
to...
the poison?
Depends if Carl is going to suggest how he's going to inject them safely.
Just through the peephole.
You probably can't reach them by sticking your arm in. Also, you'd have to stick your arm in to even get close.
Wait,
I just
Carl,
figured,
you
like,
Oh, you want to
Carl
like
could-
throw it? Or like...
throw it in, load it into a gun. I mean, he made.
I was gonna
Lobo-
say,
Oh, yeah,
Carl,
sure.
You could make a blow
Create,
gun,
like, a
and just,
bullet?
like, blow dart.
Yeah.
you create a bullet version of it.
Yeah.
Put it in your shotgun.
Just takes the barrel of the shotgun, deconstructs it, and uses it as a blowgun.
Perfect.
Nice.
Is anybody opposed to it?
No, if
Alrighty.
you want that, Bill will go down just in case other doors open or anything else triggers.
Yeah, I'll join you and go further down.
Sure. All right. With very little to no effort, you load your small. I'm going to say your gun with a with one of the darts, and bang! It fires off into the room. This agitates the creature. The needle sticks it, but unfortunately, yes, these things are undead, thus immune to sleep. They get angry and begin to bang hard on the door that you are at, Carl. You've also angered some of the other ones as well, as they all now start to thrash about in their jail cells.
Guys, it didn't work. It just pissed them off.
Run!
Run where?
I don't know. Down the corridor.
Okay.
All right. As you do so, you hear a voice. Hello, is anyone out there?
There's someone alive in here?
Oh
Can we tell
God,
which
please don't
cell it's
leave
coming
me.
from?
Sorry, what, Bill?
Can we tell which cell it's coming from?
It's coming from one around the corner.
Bill will follow the sound of the balls until he finds which one it is.
All right. Make a perception check. All right. It is coming from the lone cell on your left.
Very well. Opening
I'll take our
the
Viv.
peephole slit. What does Bill see inside?
You don't see anything. You do hear a voice. Who's there? I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Come and stand in front of the door.
I am in front of the door.
How high is this peephole slit off the ground?
Human height.
So Bill's basically on his tiptoes too.
Yeah.
Now, if I remember correctly, some of us have got torches out here. So Bill would just say, "Can you see the light through the door?"
Yeah, I think I can.
I'll get closer.
Okay.
Bill would just say, "How high above your head is the light?"
This high.
That's not helpful.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like half a meter.
Okay, Bill's just say, "Take a couple of steps back, so I might be able to see you."
Oh, okay, yeah. He begins to step backwards. As he does so... Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find this in time, but I'm going with... This is the closest equivalent that I had. You see this individual. It is a goblin.
Oh shit, is it Ace?
It is Ace.
It is Ace! Oh my gosh!
I was
Ace
right.
is a goblin who helped drive our heroes a long time ago through the Socorus Scar. And had to part ways after losing his wagon.
So,
Like I said, I lost Ace in the great redoing of my Discord stuff. Shame.
well, if Bill recognizes Ace and as soon as he sees him, probably something clicks in the voice, Bill will start immediately opening the door unless anyone stops him.
No?
No, open the door.
All right. As you open the door, Ace emerges from within. Oh my God, Bill, is that you?
I am surprised you didn't recognize my voice. Barely heard you, but maybe the door
I
muffled
ain't
it.
gonna lie, dwarves kind of all sound alike to me.
Fair. I thought that about goblins too.
That's fair. That's fair. We kind of do. Oh my God, it's all of you. It's all good old
Yeah.
Aelith. And Viv, good to see ya.
Yes.
And Rongol, my old murderous
Yeah.
friend. How you all doing?
We're doing good.
Ace, what are you doing here?
Well, that is a long story. Let me tell you. Basically, at this point in time, you see Ace eating a sandwich just on a rock near an Aodara. Edward Riddleson walks out, sees the goblin. Several of the guards pick up the goblin and the sandwich. Riddleson takes the sandwich and starts eating it. They throw him in the cell. Well, I guess that wasn't really that long a story. But, yeah, so that happened.
I'm surprised he just took you with him.
Well, he did say something about needing to replenish minions. I think this might be a job offering, but then they put me in the P cell, and I didn't like it because it smelled like urine. But, yeah, I don't think the benefits are very good here, guys. I wouldn't take a job with this guy.
No,
At
yeah,
least you
we're
got a
actually here
solo
to
cell.
make him unemployed.
That's true. What?
Bill said,
What?
"At least you got a solo cell."
I did. That's true. I did have my own cell. That is very true. That is very true. Also, I noticed that you're traveling with the guy who looks like a fishbowl with legs. Are you in there, fishman? Do you need help?
Carl just takes off his helmet, just Little past help.
Ah, son of a bitch! He hits you in the shins with a banjo. Pakang! Guys, it's an undead! Hold him still, I'll get him! Pakang!
Okay,
Pakang!
he's on our side.
Pakang! Pakang!
Yeah.
Just imagine
Bill-
Carl just standing completely stationary, not even moving. Just
Oh, you want me? You want me to roll stats? Ah, okay.
I was gonna say, Bell would have grabbed the banjo to stop him being used as a weapon at some point.
It's fair. It's fair. You grab
Probably
one of the
after the
banjo.
first hit.
He says, "Hey, what you doing? What you doing? It's an undead. We gotta kill it."
Yeah. This undead is also on his own path of vengeance against your prospective employer.
Oh,
He ate my sandwich too.
son of a bitch! That sandwich-eating motherfucker.
That's a Kyle.
And
Yeah,
this is
man.
our. Oh,
No. You keep talking.
I didn't want to disrupt your morning this.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm a goblin. We're easily distracted.
Yeah, that's fair. This is our. Oh, this is Carl, and this is another of our new friends, Mr. Calvarian.
Hello, Mr. Calvarian.
Hello.
I
Nice
am
to meet
Ace. I am a driver.
Okay, that sounds good.
Well, it was when I had the wagon. Let me tell you something. Once upon a time, I had the most beautiful wagon in all the lands. He takes off his hat, puts it on his chest. You see, there are many roles that people have, many parts that they play in the grand scheme of this world that we call life. And mine was to drive this beautiful wagon. But it was ripped from me far too early. Exploded into tiny pieces. This is all that's left. He reaches around his neck and pulls out like a small locket with like a screw in it. I still miss her. I still think about it today. Without her, I'm nothing. Nothing. Just some sandwichless hobo.
That's not true, Ace.
You're sweet to say, but I know I'm garbage.
You're not garbage.
I am garbage.
You're that vehicle of yours. It saved our lives.
It did. I remember. But listen, you saved my lives again, so I owe you. What can Ace do for you? What are you even doing here? Where are we? And who the fuck is playing that music?
I was going to say, he looks down, he sees he's actually playing it himself.
No, there's a
Subconsciously.
there's one of the cells with one of the zombies who's still got his like piano. Sorry.
Turns
then
out these
just-
are the cells for the undead orchestra.
Yeah, he then just starts playing a different tune.
Well, Ace, if we once we finish with oh my God, sorry, Riddleson, thank you. Once we
Yes.
finish with Riddleson and get your sandwich back, I might have a vehicle you might like to drive.
Now, just to be clear, Neil, are you offering a vehicle that you have absolutely no authority to let anyone else use, nor do you have any expertise to actually use said vehicle? You're just offering this because you want to take the credit and glory for something that you're not capable of doing?
No.
It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it, Neil? Yes, yes, that's right. I'm gonna take
you
all
know,
of the
I'll
benefits
offer the
that
spaceship.
Michael's NPCs have and use it as if I'm doing something. Get the fuck out of here, this fucking guy.
I have friends coming to pick me up later with their ship, but you might have an opportunity to pilot it if you'd like. If they let you.
About the ants?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Okay.
It was at a campfire scene. It was after the Wendigo.
Gotcha. Okay.
He says, I don't know. I was asking if I could help you. That was actually the point of the conversation, not if I wanted to fly a ship. Yeah, that's okay. It's perfectly fine. I also don't like listening to me either. So anyway, as I was saying, seeing as you saved my life, perhaps there's something I can do for you.
Well,
Yes, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
while you've been here, have you overheard anything?
I hear so many things. You see, these ears, they don't just frame my brain. Okay, listen, here's the thing. Judy, in accounting, right? She has been seeing Sarah's new wingman. But the wingman, they got a crush on Sarah.
Oh.
I know. But they ain't telling anyone about it, though.
Well, that's just, they need to communicate more.
They do.
Oh, did you hear anything about Riddleson, by the way?
Oh, that fuckhead? Yeah. No, I heard lots about him. Ritual this, Osseo that, meditation chambers this, observation rooms that, blah, blah, blah. The day of the reckoning is coming. I'm going to get his soul. I'm going to gain the powers. I'm going to sacrifice this giant monkey, blah, 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 blah. Always the same thing with that guy.
Do you know which hall he went down?
Yeah, he went that way to the right, all the way to the end of the corridor, through the double doors, and he's in the research center right that's just over there. Thank you, Cookie. Cookie coming in with a donation of a natural 20 and Jinx point for me, and a hero point for Carl and Viv. Mwah!
Oh,
love your face. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. And Ace, did that Ayudara take you right here? Or did he drag you across the plains?
Oh, he dragged my ass across the plain in a bag.
In a bag?
Yeah, in a bag.
Alright, well, it's gonna get pretty dicey in here, so...
Well, that's a good thing we're playing Pathfinder.
Get with the program, Michael.
sorry. I said I was in a mood. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
Yay.
So you stay someplace safe, okay? Until we're done here.
I got you.
Bill was going to say, because we've got a wagon outside, right?
You got a wagon? The sled.
Yeah.
You got a sled.
We got a sled.
Yeah. Maybe go and keep an eye on the sled.
I can do that. I can keep an eye on the sled. That's what I can do. Okay, I'll do that. I can be helpful.
If you want to start upgrading it, just as long as it's drivable if we need to get out of here fast.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, I can upgrade stuff. I love upgrading stuff. That's like my thing.
Exactly.
All right. He waves you goodbye and heads over to the sled in order to do some upgrades.
We should probably get out of this room.
If it's not too much trouble.
Oh my gosh!
He's here too?
Yeah, see, I was observing the small goblin for the most part, and then I was also grabbed at the same time. They have put me here for far too long now, and I think they have forgotten me. I have not eaten in some time.
Oh my god, Yuri! Let's get him out of there.
Yuri is also here. Yuri's a Pathfinder who's been recording the story of things that have been going on, and yes, he was following the goblin up until the point where he got grabbed. I think Yuri may have also gone the way of the dodo. No.
Oh no!
I lost all my stuff.
Yeah, a monocle and everything.
Stupid hacker.
Aw.
Yeah, I was hacked. For those of you who didn't know the story, I was hacked a little while ago and had to reset all of my data, including all of my really cool Hero Forge models that I made for the early days of this adventure. So, unfortunately, that also means that I lost a bunch of characters. Which is sad. This is Gatewalkers. NPCs. No, he is not here. Yep. Okay, well, I tried. So yeah, Yuri's here. He is, basically, he looks like a German Shepherd. With a waistcoat, a very, very prim-looking sort of tie, and a monocle. As you open the door to his cell, I presume, he steps out, and he will give you one other piece of information. He says that in his time since captivity, Edward Riddleson made a mention that he is approaching the final times for him to be able to raise Osseo, but he knew that you were following, and he laid a trap. The trap is the black ice, which is now more potent as all of the energies and all of the efforts that Osseo has been focusing on were used to make that webbing that's there. There's a library in this facility, not too far away, with ancient texts. If you use that text, you should be able to rework the ritual to unbind the ice webs and allow yourself to get into the last chamber. If, however, you want to as well, you could potentially brute force your way through, though Yuri does not recommend that. The library is near where the research lab is.
Okay. Thank you, Yuri.
Not at all. You have been a stalwart ally time and time again. And, well, with the story now coming to its conclusion, I cannot wait to see what the Quill will write about your exploits. Will you emerge victorious, or will you emerge as losers? I don't know why I became Werner Herzog, but I am now, officially, Werner Herzog. Here in the frozen Arctic, lost among a sea of dead ice elves, the lone adventurers, now completely and utterly out of their depth, will try and bring about the end of a god, one which took an entire culture of elves to seal off in the first place, shall now be conquered by a failed security guard, a tiny doll, a loner elf, some spaceman whose brains are likely in space as well, somebody who has already died once, and a dwarf who doesn't know his ass from his elbow. This is humanity's last hope.
Probably as soon as you got to the dwarf bit, Bella's already just walked off. Up to the doors.
Fair. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, assuming we're heading to the other side.
Yeah.
You may do so.
I would say, Yuri, to join us so you can witness the battle yourself, but I'd probably say go. You might want to head with Ace and wait outside as well.
9. I will accompany you till the end, but I will contribute in no tangible way.
Okay.
Because I don't have a miniature or stats. But if you die, I will tell your story.
Okay.
I will warn a whole group of other people in an entirely different continent about what had happened here.
The next group to take on Osseo, I will tell them about what takes place.
All right, guys, we have a massive donation from Cookiemon Steve as we max out the party's hero points and nat 20s.
Whoa!
Hey.
You?
Whoa!
God freaking damn.
Hey. Thank you!
Whoa, you're already at 13%. It's just the second day of the month.
That's, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. Damn.
Thank you, Steve. They will be used to break the game and Dag's mind.
Yeah, I was not surprised. All right, well, we are coming close to the end, so I mean, this is the time to have them. All right.
Yeah.
So, Bill, as you made your way to the other end of the, hey, cross the streams.
I'm assuming everyone's just going to follow me at some point.
That's true. Hopefully they will. So real quick, this is the library over here. And over here at the end of the corridor is the research area that you know Riddleson's in, so that you know where you're at. Also, really quick, Cross the Streams, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. It has been a hot fucking minute. I hope you're doing great. I hope your family's doing great. I miss your face, and yeah, you're awesome. I hope that you are continuing to do all the things you love and all the things you enjoy, such as making kick-ass artwork and stuff. Great to see you. Thank you. Also, how dare you be in my channel without one of these? Here, you have you have this. Done. You get no ads on my stream, dear sir. That is not how it works for you. There you go. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Okay, cool. Carry on.
Yep, I'm waiting for the rest of the party to catch up.
Did Ace say what was through this door where we're at?
If you ask Ace, he tells you it's an observation room where you can observe the central chamber.
Now, I'm not saying let's split up and search for clues, but that's Carl. Carl wants us to split up. What if we go to the observation room while you guys go to the library? We can observe you in the library.
We can do that.
Why don't we? Okay.
I mean,
Do
we
you
know
really
where
want
Riddleson is, but and all we really need are some books that tells us what the ritual is. I could
know Riddleson's
deal with
not
the
here.
ritual. Speaking of, we know where he is. Couldn't we lock him in that room?
If you want to try, yeah, sure.
I don't think that man fears locks.
You probably look at Bill and realize Bill wants a bit more than just to lock him in a room.
That's true. Okay, fair enough.
Well, Carl's going to try to go into the observation room as Bill and whoever's following him goes to the library.
All right, so so you three are over here at the library. Fantastic. Mm-hmm. And you three are over by, well, you three are...
I was going to say Aelith, so she's in the middle.
Aelith, okay, we're going to move you there.
I would have gone.
Sure
I would have gone
idea,
to the
Carl?
ritual room.
Oh. The ritual room? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would have gone to the library for that.
I can't.
It's
I
just
cannot
dark.
leave
Aelith
Carl
can't see.
unattended.
Nope, that's fine. There you go. All right, cool.
Carl, are you sure it's a good idea?
The door is thrust open. Kyle, I read your mind. I knew already what you were going to do the moment that question was asked. Okay, let's start with the observation room. Where's my music? Perfect. Two immense wings of this room contain circular pools of ice, while the opposite is a curiously different piece of stonework. Different from anywhere else in the temple. Unlike the ones made of jade, this one seems to be almost like a polished opaque glass which gently curves around, showing you what looks to be the floor below. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to let me show you, but I will tell you to look at my map, as you can see here. What you see below you in this area here is a large pool of like the bluest ice, like a dark sapphire blue ice that is just made into this pool in the center of this room. Something underneath the waves, something monumentally large, every now and then continues to swim in the reflection of that glass. A massive whale-like shape. You can also see over in this area to the north here what looks to be a large green ape that is tied to a large ritual pole. Now, you're not alone in here. I've got to say, I was not expecting to see you here of all people. I mean, I thought I'd warned you all that it wasn't time. Let me ask you, little skeleton and tiny poppet, do you know who you are yet? As emerging from the shadows, a huge puddle of ink slides across the room and manifests into what looks to be a large snake-like fish thing. Now, Kyle, you weren't... I don't know if you were here for this, or were you?
Goo Boy in the mansion.
Yeah, the Goo Boy in the mansion.
It was...
Yep.
Yeah,
Me and Carl fell
was-
through the ground and pushed the gate up. It was Bill and Aleph that saw him.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the Goo Boy from the mansion.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know if I don't think Viv saw the creature.
I don't think Viv did.
No.
Carl, is this a friend of yours?
Oh, yeah. We go way back. All the way back to Riddleson's mansion.
You
Last
may
time we
call
saw-
me Agmonzorius. If you please, of course.
Yeah, this is Ogmund Zurius. He's from the... I saw him at the mansion.
Well, it's good to meet you, Agmonzorius.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
So, what are you doing? What are you doing up here in the, ice crown of the world?
I'm just watching the cradle of the stars.
Carl turns to Viv. I have no idea what that means. Do you know what that means?
Well, let me make it a little bit more simple here. My plan is to take our dear Osseo and travel the universe. Other worlds to conquer, places to see, the wonders of infinite worlds laying unraveling before everything. But unfortunately, this degenerative body, he says, picking up one of his tendrils as it sort of bleeds into ink, is less than desired.
Gotcha. Turns back to Viv. I know what it means now.
Okay, good.
The question, though, still remains. Do you know who you are now? Do you remember where you came from? Also, don't know why I got a southern accent now, but I do. I don't remember what he had.
More and more southern.
Yeah, I'm getting it. It's just the mood, the vibe.
No reverse. You know who you are, Southern Fish Boy.
Evidently not.
I've had flashes of memory. We got most of it back, I think.
Well then, that works perfectly for me. See, you know that you were responsible in some small way to what happened here, catching Anamurin and everything. Well, I don't want you to help. I want you to let Osseo out, but with one small caveat. Give me Professor Riddleson's body. Let me take possession of him. Give me physical form. With what Edward knows in his mind, I can take Osseo and ensure he doesn't bother your planet ever again.
You make a tempting offer, Goo Boy. But that's not going to be solely up to me. If I meet up with the rest of my group, though, I'm pretty sure I could convince them. I like the idea. I like the sound of that.
Well, I know that you and your friends can be very reasonable, and after all, I'm only here on board time. If Osseo is freed before I can find a physical form, then I can't do anything to stop him from tearing this world apart. Just so you know that our deal expires when Osseo gets free. I either have a body at that time or I don't. That's the truth of it all.
Can it be any body?
No. I need Riddleson's body. He's the one with the knowledge I need.
Why are you trapped in this form? Who were you before this?
That's a little harder to explain. Think of me like a dream. A piece of a sleeping giant. And when that giant wakes up, well, I cease to dream when you're awake. You understand? Viv, at this point, your eyes sort of go wide as you suddenly dawn on who/what this is. This is a piece of Osseo, a piece of the Black Frost Whale's dream, trying to escape the hole.
Well, that's pretty interesting, I must say.
Well, if you pardon my French, I don't rightly care what's interesting or not right this second. Each moment counts, dear Viv, and I'll leave you to go and converse with your friends to make a decision. But you don't have long. And you watch as he kind of, again, raising up some of the tendrils. You realize, obviously, now that you're looking at him, he is much smaller than he was when you met him at the manor.
May I ask one question before we go see our friends?
By all means, I ain't going nowhere. Hopefully.
Am I a part of that dream too?
And what will you do if you have that answer, Viv?
Well, I imagine I won't be around if you stop dreaming.
It's a scary notion. No, you're not quite like me. Not really. But also, you're not unlike me. I wish that I could say that the same answer that I hold for my own survival would pass on for you. But rightly so, I don't know what will happen when Osseo awakens. Whether the deviant powers some of you have been gifted will still remain, or if they'll vanish. If your memories will all come streaming back like they were never taken, or if they've permanently been eroded and you just have glimpses of a past you once had. But whatever it is, you know what that makes you, Viv?
Pretty interesting, I might say.
Well, I was gonna say, makes you just like everybody else. No matter who you are, no matter where you're at, eventually someone punches that ticket. Most of the time we can't decide when that is. So even if it is the end, you do what you need to get to that finish line.
It's nice to meet another waking train.
First time I've heard that. Now go on, now get. Yeah. Alright. Now, while that conversation's happening, meanwhile, across the temple, the doors open to what looks to be a library. The ceiling of this wedge-shaped room angles steeply to a height of 50 foot, supported not only by 4 stone pillars, but four to... let me try that one more time. I got this. 4 floor-to-ceiling shelves that once contained a vast array of books and scrolls and tablets, but now only contain but a fraction of the remnants. Between the shelves, detailed murals adorn the walls depicting Salman Khan performing all manner of religious practice in a full-fledged and highly advanced society. An odd pentagonal table made of grey metal sits in the middle of the room, with unusual tools and scraps of leather and bits of parchment and papers scattered upon its surface. Now, you are not alone in this room, as also by the table appear to be 2 very bizarre-looking entities. I will need a picture. Let me try that again. Images. Aha. Boop. There we go. They hover, using what looks to be these tentacles with nerve endings to touch and feel the books. As they gaze in your directions with multiple eyeballs. What the frick do you guys do?
I just turn to just. I think we should maybe ask maybe if they know where the books we need are. They don't know now, so maybe they. I don't think they speak. Well, I mean, I could always try. And I'm gonna speak in Castrovellian and be like, can you understand me?
They seem to be pointing at something.
I look to where they point.
It's on the table near them.
I walk up to the table.
Alright, as you do so, they jump on you.
Oh, frick.
As they do so, each of them begin to stick tendrils in your ears.
Ah!
As they do, there's a whirring and a humming, and you begin to glow, and they pull the tendrils out. Immediate reactions, obviously, everyone pulls out their weapons and the like in preparation for combat, but the moment that you do so, they say, "There, is that better? Do you understand us now?"
Oh, yes, thank you. Guys, put your weapons down. I can understand them now that they did that.
Is that Rongal understands them, or is it more the fact that they've just absorbed common from Rongal at this point?
They are speaking common.
Yeah.
Oh! Sorry, so everyone can hear them. Okay. Got it. Oh, thank God, yes. Sorry,
No need to apologize. You have done nothing wrong. Yes, friend, you have done nothing wrong.
We are here looking for some books.
There are plenty here. Help yourself.
Do you know where every book is in here?
On the shelves. Of course, yes, on the shelves. Oh, and on the table. Yes, of course. How could we forget? The table as well contains certain books.
Okay, we are looking for a book that contains a ritual on the black ice, as we are trying to dispel it. There's a blockade that we need to get past.
I see. A blockade. Most troublesome indeed. Speaking of blockades, do you have any blockades that are in the sky? Any blockades in the sky?
Is there anything I could do to understand what they're talking about, or?
Do you understand what you understand? They're aliens.
Okay, well, I know, but I don't. Okay,
Well, answer them.
I don't think so. I mean, what are you talking about? Blockades in the sky?
Pardon?
What do you mean by blockades in the sky?
Blockades. Like you have blockades that you are trying to get through. Blockades would be in the sky, floating, flying, gliding, hovering.
You talk. I don't know much about
Ah, yes, of course. Yes. They looked at Bill. You there? Are there blockades in the sky?
Now, Bill has obviously heard Rongo mention his space people. He's not heard of it, how many ships or anything like that they've got. So, so Bill would say, no. I'm not aware of anyone coming from the skies.
Ah, I see. They start looking at each other. Block, 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 block. The universal leader of your world, is he aware of this?
I don't think we've got a universal leader.
I see. Then who commands your global military forces?
Bill will probably just chuckle. Bill will probably just chuckle at the thought of having a global military.
They both look at each other. Ha 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 ha!
Who are you looking for?
Us? Oh, we are simply looking. Yes, just looking. Pay us no mind. If you require a book, there are plenty. Plenty of books. Yes.
Okay.
Bill will just ask, has any books been of particular note to people in the tower in the past few days?
Oh, we have not met anyone except for yourselves. This is our first time speaking to those of your kind. It has been most enlightening. Thank you.
Oh. Maybe Riddleson doesn't even know these guys are here.
We are searching for a stone. Yes, a stone. A special stone. One from the stars. It was misplaced many years ago. Many, many years ago. Yes. Until that is done, our job remains, and we must work hard to try and achieve it, especially without the stone. Without the stone, it has been a great, great deal longer. Yes, yes, yes.
And you know that the stone is here?
Of course, yes, we are certain. It was here that we dropped it many years ago. Many, many years ago.
Okay, well, if you help us find the books that we're looking for, maybe we could help you find your crystal, or your stone.
Well, we do not really know how to read your books. It would be very impractical for us to assist you. Yes, impractical indeed.
I mean, you did the technical thing to find out my language. Couldn't you do the same thing to read?
We can speak your language, but what we are actually speaking is our language. We have just allowed to harmonize so that you can hear what is audio sounds through our phalanges.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yes,
Right.
cool.
Aelith is going to walk up to the table and start looking at the books.
Perception check.
Alrighty. Where is it? Books. No. There we go. Perception.
As you look around, you kind of realize these books are very old and in a language none of you read. It is in ancient Samakarian.
Ooh.
But with a 27, you do look around and realize that the ritual you're looking for is on the giant mural on the wall behind you.
Quick question: how long has it been since we, since I read the text that was on the wall? That was like the trapped room with the shadows.
At the entryway.
Oh, like 20 minutes, give or take.
Oh, yeah, then that's still in effect. My strange script lasts an hour. Yeah, it's
And it fails automatically because it is an image, not a script.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Don't apologize. It's fine. Again,
it's
almost like you could. It's almost like you could try to decipher it first. At this point, Carl and Viv, the two of you will also make your way to this area after your observation.
Thank you.
Yep. Perfect. Yep.
We were ice skating while we waited.
Sure.
Oh shit. Dad, can I have a light source on me?
No.
I'm coming back.
That's okay. It's okay. I'm here now. I'm with you.
I know. I put you there.
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome.
Well, the ritual is here.
Okay. I will take a look then and see if I can also find something.
All right. I need a religion or occultism check as you begin to look at the murals. Also, by the way, as Carl and Viv enter, you see the giant things.
Oh wow. Hi.
Hello.
What is that? Carl's ready to just kill it.
Hello.
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 Yeah, I find the feeling Bella stands in front of Carlo a lot these days. To hold
Sure.
it back.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It's a
Do you have
pleasure to meet yours.
bones?
We don't have bones.
No.
We are a giant mass of floating protoplasms.
What are you here for?
We're here looking. Yes, just looking.
They're searching for a gem or a stone or something.
We are looking for our stone. It fell from the stars many years ago.
How is Snowy Owl reacting to them talking about a stone that's fell from the stars years and years
Snowy
ago?
Owl hasn't seemed to have said anything. Still kind of inside Calvarian.
Do we still have that, like...
Yes, Neil, you have.
Oh!
This is why the chat's important, Neil.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
I'm aware.
Sometimes I look...
You've made that very, very clear.
It's okay.
Oh, damn. Who has it on them? I forgot if it was Viv
Do we
or...
wait, no, wait. Is Rongo thinking of giving the tablet over?
Yeah, and I think she had it until she merged with Cal, so I don't... Oh no, because one of us rescued it from the inn.
Mm.
I think... Was it Aelith? Were you the one that kept hold of it? When we vacated the inn and ran for it?
Oh, I think it was Lushara.
Oh, so the Shara has it.
So who would have
Who would she have passed
given
it on
it
to?
would she have given
Probably
it to
Aelith.
I think
Snowy
it was
Owl?
Aelith.
Well, I'm fairly confident you didn't throw it away, so whoever has it, it's fine. It's with the group. We have a full table, so someone has it.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to do anything with it, though.
I don't know if we still need it.
I don't think we should be giving anything over to these guys. I don't know.
Aelith is... let's just say Aelith has it. And so she pulls out the stone. Is this what you're looking for?
They begin to chatter. Where did you find it? You have found it. Yes, the device. Please, may we have it? Yes,
To
please.
Look at Calvarian. Is Snowy Owl okay with this?
Snowy Owl has no sentimental attachment to this. It's been with her people for some time, and if it belongs to them, she says, sure.
Can Carl chime in and just ask the aliens, why do you want it?
It belongs to us. Without it, we cannot be free. Yes, we cannot return back to our home.
Aelith will hand it over.
Wait, before you do,
Okay.
Viv has the empathetic ability to understand what is the
Joy,
intent.
joy, happy, joy.
Okay.
Happy, joy, happy, joy.
Oh no.
No, Viv won't stop it then, but just wanted to check. Because I thought that was a cool ability you gave Viv.
All right, fair.
Carl doesn't trust this.
They take hold of the stone tablet and begin to run their hands over it. They are elated to have it. Hooray! Yes, hooray! We have finally done it. We may now return home. Thank you for all of your help. It is greatly appreciated. Whatever you are doing here, I hope that it brings you prosperity. Yes, but do not worry. This shall not be our last appearance. You will see us again. Yes. The invasion will come soon, and then you will see more of us.
What?
Farewell, friends. And they disappear. You realize in that moment, them asking you about sky barricades, a unified leader, a global defense system, you're like, oh, they're gonna come and conquer us.
To be fair, Viv wasn't here for any of that.
Carl had none of that information, but oh no.
Oh man, that's super bad.
It's fine if they've only come got this thing after generations. That's a future generation problem for as far as concerned.
This is a future campaign.
Rongo, they didn't happen to ask you about world military leaders or defenses on the planet, did they?
Well, I didn't know what they were talking about because I know nothing about Galarian. So Bill happened to answer all the questions for them.
Come in here and you poach every animal, then you just hand us over to your alien friends.
What are you talking about?
You are aware you've invited space cockroaches to party on Earth, right?
No.
They're
He's taking them to his home planet, remember?
That's what he thinks.
Rongo, you are the worst roommate ever. You keep inviting your friends over.
Fine, go play that.
We just bought some of our friends, senor. Don't worry. It's just a few cousins. Ba-na-na, da-na-na-na-na.
Your cousins need like 30,000 cockroaches.
Yeah, you also remember that they're looking for a home world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I've been playing my own little game and like seeing how many apocalypses can single-handedly be done by this group. Right now, you're up to 4.
This is where you write it in. This is one of the reasons that Galarian disappeared.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
It's actually been held hostage by all these alien races.
You have to contact Pathfinder and be like, "Yep, they're no longer Galarian. It is now called."
So anyway,
well, seems like you guys had a very interesting time over here. While you were here inviting aliens to invade, we talked to Asio.
Wait,
Sorry,
what?
Yeah, well, at least a fractured.
As I turn away from my books.
A fragment of his dream conscience, his dream self, an apparition of himself.
Some of you met them in the mansion.
It was the fish head that we saw in the ink when we were looking for Vax's body back in the attic at the mansion.
I don't remember seeing a fish head.
Aelith and Bill. I believe Aelith, Bill, and Carl were the ones in the attic.
Yeah.
Carl, me and you were down below talking to the butler. How did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
It was Aelith and Bill in the attic and Bill in the basement.
Wait, wasn't Carl in the attic? Because he was gonna shoot.
No,
you fell down the ladder.
He was at the top of the ladder to shoot him.
It disappeared after you led him away because he found you.
Oh.
It was Viv in the attic with the candlestick.
I killed him.
It was Viv in the attic with the fish head.
So
He killed someone. They killed someone with the fish head.
may you remind me how to pronounce the name tag?
Osmongorius.
Osmongorius, thank you.
You're welcome.
Called themselves Osmongorius, or at least wanted to be called that, and they had an deal they wanted to strike. Carl, I think did you understand it better than me, or do you want me to try?
Oh, yeah, no, I was just kind of yes-anding that guy until he went away because I didn't want to try to fight without everybody. I wanted to kill him. I don't think he had any bones. That's the only reason I didn't do it. Anyways, he wants Riddleson's body. Yeah, he wanted Riddleson's body to occupy it. He's just like a fragment of Osseo's conscience that's basically presenting himself in a dream state, and he needs a body to remain corporeal and actually, like, exist. So he wants Riddleson's body so he can take to the stars and he said he'd leave our planet alone.
Absolutely not. We are here to prevent Osseo from...
I mean, he might still be hanging out there if you guys want to talk to him, but I wasn't buying any of it. I told him yes just so we could get out of there.
He also did explicitly say he wanted to conquer through this. Like, the goal was to explore the stars, worlds to conquer, is kind of the vibe he said.
Yeah, but he said he would leave ours alone. I don't trust it.
But that doesn't mean he'll leave mine alone.
Let's
I don't know what it would be like having somebody just invite the destruction or invasion of your planet. Don't know what that could possibly feel like. Yeah, well, that's fair.
And also, there would be a lot of planets that aren't any of ours, but would be left to the devices of Osseo. Our goal is still to make sure Osseo can't escape in any form.
Oh yeah, I'm not agreeing with him. Again, I'm just saying, yeah, that's just what he said. If we wait long enough, though, I think he's just gonna cease to exist. He was kind of running unlimited time. He said by the time... What was it, Viv? By the time... Osseo...
He's essentially Osseo's dream. So once Osseo wakes up, he's not around anymore. That's why he needed Riddleson's body.
Ah, so effectively he's the timer. When he goes, we're out of time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we need to take care of this Frost so we can get at Riddleson and stop this.
Alright, going back to the books.
In the mural?
Yep, we're going back to the mural, yeah. I rolled a 34, Aelith got a 28.
Alright. Taking a look at the murals. Once again, they seem to depict the lives of and the fates of the Saman Ka. As you take about an hour to study and research them and decipher them, you interpret the hieroglyphic-like carvings and incorporate each scene to kind of basically learn about what had happened. The first mural, so there are 11 murals. I will post these for you guys in a moment. Let me just get to chat here. There we go. And let me change the music. Emotive storytelling. Ooh, I love this. Treading a scenic path. No. Roads, passing through stuff. Autumn world. Storytelling. No. Yes, this one. I love this one. Okay, cool. Here we go. So, mural number 1. This mural depicts Aquaru, the Snow Mother, the goddess of the Salmon Ka. The second mural is the Salmon Ka discovering the Black Frost whale frozen in the ice in the North Pole. The Salmon Ka build a temple to Aquaru over the Black Frost whale's burial ground and discovers evidence of an even more ancient city further below that they all fear to enter. Bless you. Mural 4 is a fallen star, cascading from the heavens and cracking into the ice, damaging the city. The impact causes the Black Frost whale to stir in the frost. The fifth mural, the Black Frost whale sends dreams up through the ice, turning the ice black and corrupting the Salmon Ka, who are weak of will. Mural 6. The Salmon Ka call upon Akaru for deliverance as more and more of them become pawns to the Black Frost whale, and Akaru agrees to sacrifice herself to restore the ancient power which kept the entity trapped. Akaru sacrifices herself, putting the Black Frost whale back to sleep, and as she dies, her power brands the Salmon Ka, marking them with runes and turning them into spiritual bars which keep the creature entrapped. In the aftermath, the next mural. In the aftermath of the falling stars and the death of their goddess, the Salmon Ka begin to decline. With each death, the prison holding the Black Frost whale grows more and more fragile. Mural 9. Some of the Salmon Ka believe that fragments of Akaru may still exist, manifesting in the form of birds and other wild animals, which fled to the south. But the expeditions beyond the ice find them result in only more Salmon Ka dying as they face the dangers and enemies on their journey. Mural 10. Now only a few Salmon Ka remain and work feverishly at increasing risk and danger to find magical solutions to prevent the slowing of extinction of their kind, including plans to tinker with necromancy to forge flesh into new Salmon Ka souls as raw positive energy to fuel the seal. And the final mural, an 11th one, not a historical one, but prophetic, showing that when the last Salmon Ka dies, the final bar of the cage bursts and the Black Frost whale emerges onto Galarian like a beast from an egg, laying claim to the world that once held it prisoner. Once you have done so, you have now managed to decipher the ritual that will allow you to bond the soul of Snowy Owl to the bars and to the seal. Good job.
Awesome.
Oh, now that we've been here going over these murals, it just jogged my memory. It might be a bad time to mention. There was a tied up Yeti on the on like a sacrificial pedestal. We saw that when we were talking to Osseo's stream.
Yes, you did.
Just with the whole prophetic mural, last one dying, that might be of importance.
I was gonna say, do you point out it was the green one that we captured? That we couldn't remember?
Kyle?
Yeah, I
You do remember that?
think yes, it was.
So that's the one that when it dies, we need to lay out. I was going to ask when you described the rune bar, the brand that was on all the Salmon Ka, any chances look similar to the Gatewalkers brand that we were stamped with?
No.
Or maybe no. Okay.
Well, we might need to hurry then.
Do you think it's possible to free the Salmon Ka?
Well, I'm sure it would be possible. I mean, heck, just from that room we were at, Viv, it was a balcony, right, Dag? Like a overhang?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to, we could just head back over there. We'd have a clean shot to get down. I know Riddleson was up here somewhere, but I mean, we wanted to try to release it, I don't think it would be the hardest thing.
What if the dream tries to stop us from there?
I don't think it has much strength. Its body is deteriorating. It was bartering with us to give it Riddleson so it could remain corporeal. It might have some fight in it, but I can't imagine it would be a lot.
I am trying to remember, because have we not had Snowy Owl tell us that the Summon Court is beyond saving? I just
The
realised that we've
Summon
had the
Court is
conversation.
beyond saving.
Yeah, I was thinking because we've had the conversation a few times.
Yep.
I'm not thinking save it. I'm just thinking let it loose at least so it's not, tied to the sacrificial slab. If it dies, that's the thing that's supposed to release Osseo, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we release it,
Could go on a
doesn't
rampage.
that mean it's not there keeping the door closed? So
Oh, I thought
releasing it can also release Osseo.
Hey, that might do it. I was just
I
thinking.
think we have to make Snowy Owl the new guardian while it's still
Yeah.
alive.
Yes.
May I do something like that?
You may.
Yes.
Just as we were talking, Ace said that, Riddleson would be in the room that's basically next to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I send the Eidolon to the door to basically try to listen through the door?
Sorry, you want to send the Eidolon into the research area?
No, just to the door so that I can try to listen through them, see if they can hear anything.
Oh, sure. I don't see a problem with that. As you place yourself near the door, you hear, or he hears, let's see. They hear some machines. Yada. Yes, you hear some machines, some sort of like mechanical / magical energy at work.
Hearing that from the Eidolon, Viv will say to everyone, it sounds like there's some machine operating there. It doesn't sound like he's stopped. We've been here a while, but he might not have heard us yet. So, which way do we want to go from here?
Now, I'm trying to remember. Did Kavarian mention the message from Snowy Owl that the Black Frost is getting worse, which is why we came here?
Yes,
Mhm.
he did.
I will posit. Is it possible whether that device in there is the source of whether it's making that netting stronger? You go in there, disable it, invert it.
It could be. Do we all want to go there, or did we want to send somebody to the observation room?
We could do a distraction if we had someone deal with Riddleson. Me and Calvarian could go put Snowy Owl as the new guardian.
Bell would volunteer to take on Riddleson. He might seem too eager to some.
I'm good at distractions.
Carl's leaning towards distraction, but honestly could go either way. He can make noise. Plan split up then. One of us, one group go try to.
Aelith, Cal, you've been very, very quiet.
I'll go with Bill.
I have to go wherever Snowy Owl needs to go. So
Calvarian, if I start acting weird, please pull me back to my senses.
It's like, Kavarian, if I start acting weird, I got it, I'll kill you. No, fucking get me back to my senses. Don't fucking kill me. What the hell? No, I want to live. Non-lethal, please, Jesus.
Yeah, if I have any inkling that anybody can stop Riddleson, it's you four.
Well, do we want to split even so Carl can go with Cal and Rongol, so it's not a 4v2, at least get some more numbers?
I thought Aelith was going with Cal.
I thought Aelith was going with Bill.
Let's go with Bill.
Go with Bill.
Bill's
I'm
going
going with Bill.
Oh, I thought you said Cal. Sorry, I misheard. Okay, Cal sounds
All right.
good.
That's okay.
So my
I'll
count, my
pick 'em
count.
with us, you can-
So
yeah.
so my count is, it is Rongol and Calvarian going into the main chamber with everyone else going into the research lab.
Carl can go with Cal and Rongol if needed, just for more numbers, but
All right,
you got it.
Seeing that it's just the two of them, I will go with them.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
that gives that. Yes, because you'll have to watch out for Bill so that he doesn't get taken over, and I'll help keep an eye on Rongol.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's start with the people by the spider web. Giant black icy webs now mar your way forward. What do you guys want to do to try and get past it?
Well, you said there was a ritual that could take it down, right?
No, I said there's a ritual for putting Snowy Owl into this spot.
Oh, I heard. Okay, I heard there was.
Did I say that the ritual took down the...
You said there was a way to potentially inverse it or lessen the
Yes,
effect.
I did say there was a way to do that, but the ritual that you read on the mural was a ritual for binding Snowy Owl to the prison. Now, you can force your way through. That is still an option. Can't stress that enough. You can also try to damage the tendrils. You can try a million different things. You are in the space of this. There's no mechanical solution presently in front of you other than however you want to interact with it. So how do you want to interact with the web?
I guess, could we just try to burn it?
Sure. You get out some fire and begin to try and burn it. Are you going to try and burn it and make your way through?
Yeah, if we can.
All right. Those of you who are going through, I need reflex saves. You get a +2 bonus for using fire.
Ooh.
I think they're all the ones with wings.
25.
25. All right. Yeah, that's it's not stellar. Oh, we got a 29. Look at that. What level are you guys? 9, 10?
10.
10, eh? Well, unfortunately, 10 isn't going to cut it, even with the +2. Sorry, 25 is not going to cut it with the +2. Aelith, you're fine, so you get through and slide down onto the ice down here. There you go.
May I use a hero point then?
You may use your points, 100%. That's what they're there for, buddy.
Okay.
Let's do
I
it.
will use one as well.
Jinx point, you fuck. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Sorry. Just being so kind to Neil, and then just as soon as Luke's like, can I use one too? No! Okay, what do you guys get?
I got 30.
33 and a 27. 27 is just enough, as the three of you do manage to slip very narrowly using these flames onto the lower floor, wherein which you see the large looming chamber with the dark sapphire ice, and beneath you a shadow. an impossibly large, dark shape moves beneath the ice underneath you. All right. You can't really see too far into the room because the room is so big, you can't actually see the other side of it with the torch that you have. Okay. Meanwhile, those of you next to the research lab.
Phil looks at Carl. I don't feel like knocking this time. Do you?
Never really do.
He glances over the shoulder at Viv.
I mean, I'm always down for knocking, but happy to go with y'all's plan.
Yep.
As Carl and Bilratar make their way towards the door, each of them raising their foot before booting one side of the door each, flinging it open, revealing what looks to be the research lab. 3 stone tables lie scattered in this room with various states of disrepair shown from this entirely trashed area. Opposite the entrance is a curved wall of transparent ice that is fractured and broken. Something has caused it to shatter from within, bursting these large pieces out. There, lying on the ground, sort of sitting back up as he's backing away from whatever it is that lays beyond, is Riddleson. You hear a sound that sounds like bones grinding on bones. And what you see in this room is beyond description. So I'm just going to show you this. I sought the stars. I sought genius. The power. It's too unpredictable now. It's out of control. But I will not allow myself to be consumed. This technology is not beyond me. I am beyond it. I am a master of the sciences that have built and created this thing, and it will yield. As Edward runs up and in a flurried and frantic state jumps at this thing and plunges both hands into it. As this happens, the physical form of Edward Riddleson begins to break. You hear bones snapping, his eyes rolling backwards. He twists and he contorts as the entirety of Edward Riddleson is pulled into this mass of energy and plasma and whatever this thing is. And as it does so, the egg-like structure grows in size and continues to hungrily lash out as it feeds upon the carcass of Riddleson. He is awake and alive for every excruciating second that he is brought in, but the moment that it happens, a very familiar purple pulse begins to rise from within. And damn you, Anonymous, but thank you so much for the donation. We'll come to that in just a moment, but that is unfortunately where we are going to be ending today's session. Whoa. What timing for that, though. Let me know what you want if you do. I mean, we're pretty full up on the donation, so I presume that's for the secret menu item, which will be amazing. But if you have something else in mind, let me know. I mean, otherwise, I'm going to treat it as the secret menu item. If you want, you can send me a private message. I'll work with it. You know, it's how it works.
13 people text you and say it was them.
All right. Freaking awesome. That's so good. All right. Is everyone happy? Is everyone satisfied?
Yeah.
All right.
Bill probably wishes he could be the one to toss Riddleson in.
He's still, yeah. Well, look, he's still there. But here's the catch. Now, next week should, and I say very loosely should, be the last episode of our adventure.
Wow.
I know, crazy. There are some options here. Now, Edward Riddleson is inside of this egg. He's part of the egg. And what you could potentially do, if you remember the mural and the story, the summoned car were studying a way to try and replace the lock with some sort of necromantic / positive energy thing. This could potentially be used as an alternative for the lock, but it is a untested prototype of a summoned car soul. Kept together with necromancy, but filled with the souls of all of the summoned car in their society together. And Edward Riddleson in the mix. Alternatively, you could try to stick tried and true and have Calvarian release Snowy Owl and perform the ritual and seal Snowy Owl in position. Or potentially, you could free Osseo and give this proto whatever this nonsensy thing is to Osmogandius. Whatever his name was. Something like that. It wasn't Ozymandias. It was like... Fuck was it? It was... It was Ogmunzorius. Yes, that's the word. It's close enough. Or you can give this prototype thing to Osmongorius and see what happens there. Whatever the ending is, do not miss next week for our gripping conclusion to Pathfinder 2nd Edition Gatewalkers. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead as a Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here in 8 hours for our No Place Like Home campaign. But until we meet again, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Holy shit.